Hello and welcome to An Image is Worth 1,000 Words. My name is Rob, and don't forget to check out the rest of my blog posts on my website at robhextall.com.
Hello! I took this week's photo as I walked around the British Museum in London. These are Egyptian mummies that went through a very special procedure, but bodies can be preserved or mummified more naturally if they are kept in a very dry and isolated place. And in Milan, in Italy, mummified individuals found in a 17th century crypt next to an old hospital have been studied by scientists. And in a surprising discovery, they found traces of cocaine in those bodies. Cocaine? 17th century? Let's find out more. So here is this week's question. Why do 17th century mummies contain cocaine? Before you start, check that you understand this vocabulary. Pause the video to make sure that you understand everything.
In a discovery that defies the previously known history of drug use in Europe, researchers found evidence of cocaine use in the 17th century, almost 2 centuries earlier than previously thought. The discovery, published in the Journal of Archaeological Science, sheds new light on the history of drug use on the continent and raises intriguing questions about transatlantic trade during colonial times. The study was conducted by researchers from the University of Milan in collaboration with the Ca' Granda Foundation of the Maggiore Polyclinic Hospital in Milan, Italy. The brain tissue of 2 mummified individuals found in the Ca' Granda crypt in Milan was analyzed. The site is a 17th century cemetery associated with Ospedale Maggiore, a hospital that mainly served needy people. Scientists found active components of the coca plant in both samples, including the cocaine alkaloid, as well as benzoylecgonine, an inactive metabolite of cocaine, and hygrine. Although there are many reports of cocaine use in the 19th century, it was not known that the leaves were used in Europe before then. Thus, this discovery challenges the widespread belief that cocaine had not reached Europe until the 19th century, when chemical methods were developed to extract it from the plant. As the study did not find records of the medicinal use of coca at the hospital, the researchers speculate that it may have been used recreationally as self-medication or administered by healers who did not practice within the hospital. In addition, the analysis shows that the substance was consumed shortly before the individuals' deaths. The presence of hygrine, a compound found in coca leaves but not in purified cocaine, suggests that these individuals probably chewed the leaves or consumed them as tea. Coca, native to South America, has been used for centuries by indigenous communities in the region to relieve fatigue and suppress appetite. The transport of coca to Europe in the 17th century, however, would have been a significant challenge due to the long transatlantic crossings and the potential degradation of the plant during the journey. This discovery, therefore, raises questions about how coca leaves arrived in Europe and about their accessibility, even among the poorest strata of society.
Let's chat about the picture and those ideas. Number 1. Describe the picture in as much detail as possible. Have you ever seen any mummies on display? Number 2. What food and or plants do you have at home that were originally from the Americas? Number 3. Do you think medicines for treating pain and depression are overused and overprescribed? Why? Why not? Number 4. Do you think governments should change how drugs are classified and controlled? Number 5. Have you ever travelled to South America? If so, describe your trip. If not, would you like to go there? And here's a quick activity for you. Do some research online to find out which plants from which we get our food, medicine and other products originally came from the Americas, and describe how their use has changed over the centuries. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this was useful. Have a great day, have a great week and an absolutely fabulous weekend. Bye!